Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to gain from night to first light, and today we will be returning to Tales of Grace's F. And we are going to try to get pretty far into the game from here. So we will be taking a few breaks, but this will be a long stream overall, so prepare yourself. And if this is your first time here, welcome. If you like the stream, please leave a like and be sure to subscribe for the next stream. Alright, previously we had just finished up fixing the Valkanus Creus here in Strata, Duplamar, only for King Richard to siphon all the elf out of it. And now we are heading to the next continent in order to prevent him from doing the same over there. So the first thing I'm going to do is charge my elf back up, because I have just been grinding constantly in that desert off stream. Alright. Alright, we got everything we need.
We've been expecting you, Lieutenant Oswell.
Here are the instructions for getting into Fendel. The Fendelian army has stationed a platoon at Warrior's Roost. One of the spies that we sent to infiltrate Fendel is with them. When we arrive, we will make contact with the spy and have her lead us into Fendel. Watch yourself at all times. If we're discovered, it will make our mission quite difficult. Now then, let's be off.
Oh, hey. You used to live in Strata, right, Captain? Do you want to visit any old friends before we move on?
Thanks, but even if I did, we don't have time. We must focus our efforts on the pursuit of King Richard.
Pardon me, Asbel, but did I hear you say your former Knight Academy instructor once lived here in Strata?
Yeah, I did. Why? Does it matter?
No, I'll save my inquiries for a more opportune time.
Sibling alert! Hey, so is traveling with your family totally awesome or what?
Not particularly.
Oh, right, because he knows all about your childhood secrets or whatever, yeah?
This isn't a vacation, you know.
Fine, whatever. Ignore my questions. So, Asbel, got any embarrassing stories about your little bro?
Are you even listening to me? And while I'm at it, just how were you able to solve the Valkanus problem so easily?
What, that? Oh, I don't know. Just intuition, I guess.
You can't fix a problem like that with intuition.
It's okay, Hubert. That's just how Pascal is.
My favorite food is bananas, and my favorite color is yellow. Hey, this is fun! What else do you want to know?
Ugh, never mind.
Okay, but if you ever think of anything, just let me know.
Ridiculous. I've never met a more suspicious character in all my life.
I know she's kind of...
I'm not denying what she's done. I'm saying it's dangerous to put blind trust in her. I can see this is lost on you. Very well. I guess I'll just have to keep an eye on things.
Hubert, come on.
And here we are, Riot Peak, the Warrior's Roost.
Looks like our agent hasn't arrived yet.
Say, you've got one of them new models too, huh? How do you like it?
The output on these babies is incredible. They suck Elith from Acreus like nothing I've ever seen.
Oh, wow, they can do that now? Here, wait, let me see. So the Prius goes here, and the transformer circuit is that little katangy bit there.
Hey, stop bothering us.
That's weird. I wonder who designed that. I better take another look.
What are you doing? Stop that! Do you want to get us all killed?
Don't worry, little bro. I'll keep my distance.
Those guns were unfamiliar to me as well. Is the military up to something?
What is it, Captain?
Oh, nothing.
I don't like it here. Everything seems so aggressive.
Skilled fighters come from across the world to compete at Warrior's Roost. Power is the only law in this place, and battle the only justice.
Conflict should be a means to an end. Why would anyone fight just for the sake of fighting? Why does this place even exist?
Skilled fighters need a place to test their mettle and aspire to new heights. Perhaps this is a world that only they can understand.
Hey, are you folks waiting for a certain Fendelian soldier? I have a letter from her.
This is bad. Our spy's commanding officer has grown suspicious of her actions. She will be unable to meet with us.
So how do we get to Fendel?
It would seem we'll have to find another way.
Sophie, Pascal, are you okay?
What do you think you're doing?
That wench tried to steal our weapons!
I just wanted to look at him. Come on. You can't have her.
What's this? Troublemakers? And who would you be? Perhaps the friends of that little spy? Oh yes. We know all about your plan to infiltrate our ranks.
I will thank you to avoid such filthy accusations, sir. We have come to challenge the champions of Riot Peak. Nothing more.
Is that so? Then you won't mind if we're your first opponents. And while we're at it, perhaps a small wager will make things more interesting. If we win, and we will win, you're going to tell us everything we want to know.
That seems to be a fair challenge. We accept. We're here to fight, after all. And to win.
Bold talk for a little mama's boy. See you on Riot Peak.
Wow, you were all like, kapow!
Was that a wise thing to say, Hubert?
It seems our agent friend has been taken captive. If we want to reach Fendel, we'll have to rescue her first. As such, we'll need to defeat those men and set her free.
Riot Peak, huh? Pascal, are you into guns and weapons and stuff?
How come?
You seem pretty obsessed with those soldiers' weapons.
I don't give a hoot about the weapons, but the mechanism that extracts Eleth from the Creus looks like an idea I had a long time ago. They're clearly made by someone super talented.
Huh. Pascal, you really are some kind of genius.
Hey, what was that? Did little bro need something?
And the spy escapes to snoop another day. Wow, the names of all the former Riot Peak champions have been carved here. There's a couple of women, too.
Does that sort of thing interest you?
Back at the academy, we used to talk all night about one day challenging the Guardians of Riot Peak.
Well, I'm glad you boys had something to get excited about. Now please don't tell me you missed those days.
No, not really. But it wasn't just boys, you know. Maybe one of every 3 students was a girl. Probably not what you expected, huh?
Wait, hold on. Seriously? And you talked all night?
Yeah, is that weird?
No, of course not.
All right. Warrior's Roost. Ah. The password was the other name of this place. The Book of Metabolism. A spellbook that doubles the duration of cooked dishes. And here's our first fight.
Everyone stay on your game.
We won't fail!
I'm trembling.
Did we get carried away?
Everyone stay on your game.
Still move.
Incineration wave!
Beautiful.
Be gone!
Beautiful. You can't lose yet.
Real, thou shalt act as both grave and digger. Right into next week.
I've traveled back in time from next week. Please.
Alright, fourth
We
floor.
will survive! Okay! Be gone! Infernal blast! Pierce! Strike! Next wave! Pretending! Okay! Be gone! Victory is ours!
Alright, making excellent progress. Now for the fifth floor.
So, we meet again.
Oh, big
You've
guns,
got
I'm so
guts,
scared.
Mama's boy. I'll give you that. Oh, and we brought your little spy friend so she can watch us thrash you. Try not to die too quickly now. That would be such a bore.
Are you finished? If this was a battle of grandstanding, I'd have surrendered my dual blades long ago.
Time to die!
Let's go for something a little more challenging.
I'm trembling.
Incineration Wave! Infernal Blast! It's over! Ripped to pieces! Stampede Strike! Be gone! Infernal Blast! Here! Incineration Wave! Infernal Blast! Here!
Down, down. That should buy us some time at least, right?
Alright.
Impossible! How did you beat me?
We should be on our way, although come to think of it, we never did decide on our half of the wager. Well then, as the victor, I demand you release the prisoner. Miss, you're free to go. Perhaps you would care to accompany us.
You can't have her!
Stand down. It is forbidden to draw your weapon after a match has been settled. If you do...
It's too late now.
You!
I've never seen anyone move so fast. Who is that?
That is the Guardian of Riot Peak. All who come here dream of one day facing him in single combat.
Our opponent broke the rules and thus was punished.
As long as we obey the laws of this place, we have nothing to fear.
Swift justice.
Many thanks. I'm sorry you went to so much trouble on my behalf.
No apologies are required. However, we must now get to Fendel as quickly as possible.
Of course. When you're ready, come see me by the Fendel boarding point.
So for now, I'm going to do a bit of Riot Peak.
We will survive! Eat this! Draw! Enter the abyss! Pierce! Pierce! Done! Pierce! Kill them all! Not yet! Kill! Heaven's wrath! You won't live to repel! You strike! Okay! Be gone! Next! Strike! Win! You won't live! Let's end this! Okay! Pierce! Stone! Strike! Win! Now! Okay! Be gone! Next! Infernal Blast! No! Incineration Wave! Done! Be gone! Next! Enter the abyss! Incineration Wave! Pierce! You won't live! Now! Roar! Die! Strike! Done! Okay! Vanish! Vanish! Not yet!
Pulled it off, somehow.
Alright, not bad. This is also a good way of farming SP. But we're not here for the SP right now.
We will survive! Heaven's wrath! Dragon! Heaven's wrath! You won't live to... Be gone! Be gone! You ready?
Incineration Wave! Incineration Wave! Incineration Wave! Be gone! Infernal Blast! You won't live to... Be gone! Be gone! You won't live to regret this! Win! Dragon! Heaven's Wrath! Okay, Incineration Wave!
Alright.
Be gone! Strike! Okay, Gilmore! Gilmore! Be gone! Pierce! Not yet! Now! Be gone! Wind! There! Okay, be gone!
Fight more foes, forge more gear.
Alright, doing good. Slowly but surely making it to the top.
We will survive! Strike! Eat this! Win! You won't live! Dragon! Heaven's Wrath! Next! Draw! Next! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Here goes! Draw! Vanish! Incineration Wave! Enter the abyss! Not yet! Now! Now! Take this! Eat this! There! Let's end this! That's it! Strike! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
Here we go.
Be gone! You won't live to regret this! Incineration Wave! You won't live to regret this! Vanish! Eat this! Not yet! Dragon! Wind! Roar! Heaven's Wrath! Okay, Gilmore! Pierce! Not yet! Draw! Be gone! Infernal Blast! Incineration Wave! Infernal Blast! Be gone! Incineration Wave! Infernal Blast! Beat you down! Here! Strike! Not yet! Phantom Pulse!
Fight more foes, forge more gear.
Alright.
We will survive! Strike! Win! Dragon! Heaven's Wrath! Draw! Gilmore! Not yet! Strike! Win! Dragon! Kill! Win! Let's end this!
I failed everyone.
Ah. Oh well. I got pretty far. Next time. The South Velenik Port. So we're heading to Velenik.
If you're ready, I'm happy to escort you to Fendel.
We appreciate the help.
Riot Peak. A place where skilled fighters test their mettle and aspire to new heights.
What's wrong, Asbel?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I'm fine. Let's go. So you can use the light too, huh?
Yes. It happened only recently. I have many questions, such as why does it only affect you, me, and Sharia? One day I must research the cause of this phenomenon.
Always thinking ahead. You never fail to impress.
Well, lately I've also been thinking about him.
Captain Malik? Come on. You can't suspect him, too. He's been at the Knight Academy forever. I've known him since I was a boy.
His fighting style is unique. I would very much like to know where he learned it.
Asbel? Pascal is feeling sick.
She's sick?
Hang in there, Pascal.
Oh, I'm totally gonna paint the deck here!
Are you alright, Pascal? Do you get seasick easily?
She's not seasick. She just ate an entire bunch of bananas.
Oh, man! All that wasted potassium!
This is disgusting.
Okay, I think I'm done horfing for a while. Is Captain Malik sick too? What's wrong? Did it gross you out? Or are you so sick you can't talk?
Just reflecting on the past.
Ooh, tell me. I don't know anything about you, you know? You must have done something before you were a sword-fighting guy, right?
Sorry, Pascal. I'd like to be left alone, if you don't mind.
Okay. Jeez, what a grump. Don't bother trying to cheer him up.
I wonder what's wrong.
What exactly are you hiding, Captain?
It's very cold here. Are you okay, Sophie?
I'm fine. Yeah, well, I'm freezing! Come on, Sophie, you gotta help me warm up!
I tried to find the exact location of Fendel's balconess, but came up empty. According to rumors, however, it's somewhere near the capital, Zavhert.
That's unfortunate. Zavhert is a long way from here. For now, let's head to the town of Velenik. It should be just ahead.
Alright, after a long string of cutscenes, we are finally here. Welcome to Fendel. A land rife with cold winds and snow. Lots and lots of snow. But at least now we can finally restock on our grape gels. Actually. Make a cheeseburger, and then mix a hamburger with a cheeseburger to make a double cheeseburger. All right. Too many in my inventory, which is 15.
This won't take long. Dragon! Okay, next!
Even in battle, it's important to pay your respects.
Okay.
Not like that.
This?
No, never mind.
Alright, so now we have to get used to fighting new enemies.
These are peaches? I feel like I've seen them before.
Sophie, are you remembering something?
No need to rush it. Just think carefully.
Could Sophie be from Fendel?
Well, do you remember where you've seen them?
Oh, I got it. Peaches look like little buds.
Huh?
Especially Sherry.
Okay, time out. Sophie, we need to talk.
But I just wanted to tell everyone. I don't anticipate a challenge.
You won't live to regret this.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
This'll be a breeze.
Eat this! Kill! Dragon! Let's end this! Victory is ours!
Alright, so now we're changing our titles again. Alright. Slowly climbing our way up.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
You ready? It's over! Ripped to pieces! Stampede strike! Incineration wave! Infernal blood!
Great work, Captain.
You're not doing so bad there yourself.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Roar! Dragon! Be gone!
It shines upon us. Beautiful! Crux of evasion!
Get 'em all! We won't fail!
Okay. Right here. Rise. And... X Machine, that'll definitely come in handy coming up.
This won't take long. Strike! Kill! Pretend it! Great job! Be gone! Incineration wave! Oh, corrosion! Incineration wave!
I hope I was of some use.
Stay sharp, even against the jump.
Win! Dragon! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Infernal blow!
Asbel, why do you wear such white clothes?
Oh, these? Well...
Okay. Leveling up steadily. Okay. Time to start learning those chain skills.
If we get past this fortress, we'll be in Launt.
Time to bust out the whooping stick?
That's not a good idea. No matter how worried I am, the fortifications here are very strong.
You'll never win with that kind of attitude.
These borders may contain smugglers' trails, used for illegal crossings.
See?
But even if we do cross into Windor, it might be difficult to find our way back here.
Actually, we should be able to take a ship from West Launt Port to Warrior's Roost, and from there back to Fendel.
Oh, really? It sure would be nice to see Launt again.
Alright. Now it's time to see one of the key landmarks of Fendel. Right.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Roar! Okay! Pierce! Kill them all!
Nothing stands in my way.
Wow, that's a big crater.
Oh, that old thing? I kind of hoped somebody had filled it in by now.
You've heard of this crater, Pascal?
A bit, I suppose.
What could have created such a large crater?
It happened after a Creus explosion.
That happens?
Of course. The Creus in Fendel is naturally unstable, which makes it kind of hard to control.
We should get to Velenik before people start getting suspicious.
The town of Velenik is just up the road. Perhaps we should try to gather information about this crater there.
Yeah, I'd hate to see a hole like this open up in Launt somewhere.
Why would a hole open up in Launt? Allow me to elucidate. Our current location is just north of the Windor border, so we've actually been traveling in a big old circle. We're not all that far from Lant.
I have to admit, even after the whole Valkanus ordeal, I continue to be surprised by how much you know.
Yeah, well, it's just a quinky dink.
Is that all? I, for one, have trouble believing in all these coinkydinks.
Then it's destiny.
That is not what I was suggesting.
This won't take long. Strike! Not yet! Let's end it! Ha! You won't live to regret. Be gone! You won't live to regret. Be gone!
I think that's all of them.
Stay sharp, even against jumps.
Dragon! Attack!
What's our motto?
Never give up!
Stay sharp, even against jumps.
Strike! There! Win! You won't live to regret this. Okay. Be gone!
Lightning blast!
Incineration wave!
Victory is ours! This won't take long.
Eat this! Dragon!
Release! No escape! Critical blade! Teamwork is the key.
Velenik, the Forsaken Tundra.
This place hasn't changed at all. If anything, it's gotten worse.
Are you reflecting again?
Something like that.
Is it hard?
Sometimes, very much so. When you think about the past, it's easy to focus on regret, on how you failed to act when it was required most.
Failure to act. I feel like I was meant to do something as well. Was it protecting Asbel and my other friends? No. It was something bigger than that.
Let's ask around town and see if anyone knows anything about the Valkanus.
What are those kids looking for?
Bits of Crius. Some are no larger than a grain of sand.
No kidding. What use is it if it's that small?
They use it to heat their stoves.
That's so sad.
How goes the search?
Not good.
Our family runs the inn, so we need enough Crius for the guest rooms too.
I see.
Can't they just buy Crius fuel?
This country has few Crius reserves, and they're mainly reserved for the upper class. The government has long turned a blind eye to this injustice, no matter how many people suffer. That's just how it is in Fendel.
In Lon, people have all the Crius they want.
In Strata, we're not unfamiliar with Crius shortages ourselves. But this situation is extreme.
This is Fendel? These poor people are our most hated enemies?
I'm cold.
Looks like you have a fever. You should go home and rest. I'll take care of the Crius.
But we don't have enough.
Don't worry. If I can't find more, I'll get a stratum horn.
What? No, a stratum would kill you.
Hey, I always figure something out. Right? I'm your big brother. Just leave it to me.
Is a stratum something that a child should be taking on?
No, it's not. They're extremely dangerous monsters that live on Crius fragments. The eleth from the Crius accumulates in their horns. Uncountable men have perished trying to secure it. It's not a foe to be taken lightly.
Stratum horns, huh?
I've got everything in my inventory. Number of stratum horns now held? 7. I still got plenty. Right. So even if you can outmaneuver this guy because of the Book of Swiftness, you still can't pass him. Got robbed. But hey, it's just 1,000 gold. The name of the monster that lives on Crius fragments. Okay, so that's the password hint for the chest in this area. And the answer is stratum. I don't need seafood sets, I got plenty. Sanctuary from the cold. Alright, yep, off to Zavert, but first... go off to the back room. Oh, Nifrim seeds. Okay. S T A no R A H T E M E. Book of Deduction. Okay, so that just happened. Wow. So, these people have barely enough Eleth to get them through the night. Yet they're still charged. They can still charge enough and also replenish my Eleth mixer. Mhm. All right. Time to head off. Peach and white wine to make a peach parfait. A peach and a pie sheet to make peach pie. And 4 banana pies just to shut Pascal up. Plenty of Salisbury steaks. Some borscht to work with. Hello, Pyra. Welcome to the stream. We just made it into Fendelian territory. Things have been going smoothly so far. And now we're making curry. Just a few dishes to help us survive what's to come. And let's make 2 crablets. Crab omelets. Alright, we're good to go now. And as you can see, we are now no longer millionaires in this game. But we will be once we leave this cave again. The Fendel Mountain Pass. Oh. Okay, so those ropers really complicate the combat. Let's see. Alright. Time to switch to the next title. Thankfully, I did a lot of my title grinding off stream yesterday. So we don't have to worry about it now. Let's see. Here we go. No, can't take that. I can take the platinum tunic though. Huh? Ah. Hold on a sec. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, we should be good now. Yeah, for some reason, whenever I'm using the Elgato now, sometimes the audio drops out. And I just have to deactivate an OBS and reactivate the signal. And it fixes itself. I'm not sure why it does that. Here we go. It might be because of all of the sounds going through the graphics card at the time.
It sure gets cold inside these caves.
This isn't a cave. It's a tunnel through the mountains built by the Fendelian government.
Humans built this? That's incredible.
Yes, and ever since its completion, Fendel has pestered Windor with incessant incursions.
If it wasn't for this, Dad might still be alive.
With Fendel free to torment Windor as it pleases, there can be no peace or joy for Lant.
Peace or joy? Those words sound odd after seeing the people of Velanik. Are we the victims here? Or are they?
And if Fendel is the greater victim, what do you plan to do about it?
I don't know. But someday, we may have to come up with an answer.
Alright, just gonna see what's in this hole over here. Absolutely nothing. Okay. It's been a few years since I played this game this far, so I just wanted to make sure.
This won't take long.
Eat this!
You're strong, Asbel.
Not at all.
You're really coming into your own.
He doesn't agree.
Alright, leafy ball. Can't pick up any more syrup bottles.
This'll be a breeze.
Yeah! Demon Fang! Great job!
I serve to protect.
So, the Fendelians blew their way out a passage to the mountain, and you can see the result. After many attempts and trial and error, they managed to get this thin passageway.
That's gotta be it. The research.
And what are we muttering about? Something to do with this frozen tree, perhaps? That is no answer. Now speak. What are you trying to hide from me?
Huh? Oh, nothing at all. I'm just wondering what's up with the Valkanus.
What's up?
The Valkanus is near Zavhert, yeah? So I'm just worried about what kind of research they're conducting.
Do you think that it's possible that the military might be using the Elith from the Valkanus?
If Fendel is thinking along those lines, it falls to us to stop them. And then we can dispense with that other menace to the Valkanus as well.
I wonder if Richard will be there.
So yeah, there are some issues with the Valkanus here in Fendel, but I'm not going to spoil it. If you want to know what's going on, you'll have to sit and watch till the end.
Great job! Get 'em all! Be gone! Victory is ours!
Ah, that's what that area was for. So this is a drop point, which will take us back to that little cavern that we tried to go in before. Another hallmark of Fendelian craftsmanship. Sweet snowflakes, is that the Rockagong flute? This? Yeah, I guess. We found it in the Rockagong's stomach. Kapow! Hot Tharg? Okay, that was weird. Hey, don't call me weird, I'll give you a big fat sweaty hug. Brr. I'm pretty sure... The hell's wrong with you? I'm pretty sure that was a threat. I was ready for the worst when I came here. Not found even worse or worse. Well, that's that. Might as well head back to Zavhert. Anybody know what he was talking about? Let's just pretend we never saw him. I think that's a fantastic idea. Hey, what are you standing around for? Move it already. If you have something to tell us, then out with it. We're not so idiotic as to follow you around in a snowstorm. And who's the idiot here? Are you saying it's me? This guy's a real freak show. Hey Missy, you were just thinking I'm a freak show, weren't you? What? No, I was just... Enough. Just tell us what you want and be done with it. Fine, fine. Well, you know that Rockagong flute you're carrying around? That's actually mine. Wait, are you the guy from the house in the Rockagong's stomach? What kind of weirdo chooses to live in a stomach? I'm not a weirdo. Didn't you read my letter? I vaguely recall a letter. Something about saving the Rockagong because you could not, yes? I have to admit, I thought you'd look different. Hey, I was just trying to put some drama into it, you know? This guy's a serious pain in the... Anyway, don't worry about saving the Rakugan anymore. I just want you to save me. Will you please, for the love of all that is good and holy, get to the point? Okay. Jeez. So it's like this. Right, I have auto-scroll on. Academic conference. Judging by this man, I have my doubts as to the conference's veracity. I want to go to the Macadamia conference. I said academia. And I may not look it to you, but I'm actually a phenomenally skilled researcher. I don't trust this guy one bit. I think he's trying to trick us. No tricks, I swear. Is he a mind reader? See, I just read your mind. You'll have to believe me now. Anyway, here's the deal. I need some Rakugan fur. I posted a request in Zavhert, but no one's taken me up on it. Perhaps they're smart enough to not get involved. You wound me, sir. So you want us to find you some Rakugan fur, is that it? Yes, exactamundo. Anyway, I'm heading back to the city. Let me know when you get it. Wait, I don't suppose you know how to get such a thing. That's why I'm hiring you. Sheesh. You're not coming with us? I thought you wanted to get back to the Rakugan. No, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna go home and warm my feet by the fire, but good luck. Well, I'm fresh out of ideas. I doubt that the beast has fur on the inside, but it means we'll need to procure some from its outer layer. Wonderful. You know, if he wants to get warmed up so bad, I'll gladly drag him back to the desert sands.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Infernal blast! Be gone! Infernal blast!
Your sword skills are amazing.
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all.
Here we go. Wait, actually, where is it? Abyssal Seal. Alright, a gold scabbard, and we just got a silver one. And magic Carta, 14. Shaltier.
This won't take long.
I am not familiar with Shaltier.
Over already?
While I may not be familiar with Shaltier, I am familiar with Shaltier. Yeah, it's a joke on multiple names of two different characters from two different games in the Tales series.
Highlands cabbage! That looks tasty!
Interesting. I never thought the day would come when I could say we've officially seen the Fendel Highlands.
What do you mean? Haven't we been seeing them all along?
Until now, no man of Strata has ever seen the Highlands.
Hey, so now you can brag about it when you get back.
I suppose so. It is quite a point of pride. After all, no one we sent through Fendel Mountain Pass has ever returned.
Wait, what do you mean?
We sent countless spies to infiltrate Fendel. but none made it to the imperial capital of Zavhert and returned. Incidentally, the capital is said to be right past the highlands.
But we'll be able to make it back, right?
I'm sure our men said the same thing.
All right. I don't have a need for...
Stay sharp, even against Chuck.
There! Okay, kill more! You won't kill more!
Yeah, that was hard. We're dirtying my blade.
Alright, I think I'm finally getting used to using all these arts again.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Sophie, you should learn more about this world.
Okay, what have you learned? This will be a breeze. Easy peasy.
We're almost there. Almost to the next town.
This will be a breeze.
Win! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stand strong! Incineration wave! Infernal blast!
I think that's all of them. I don't anticipate a challenge.
Incineration wave! You won't live to regret this! Bang! Incineration wave!
Are you alright, Syria? Can you stand?
If only Asbel could be this kind.
How long can it keep snowing like this? I'm freezing here.
Hey, Sophie, how about you and me cuddle up?
You seem in high spirits.
I don't mind the cold so much.
But you've been making a big deal about how cold you are ever since we got to Fendel.
I have?
Okay, I get it. You just wanted to touch her. Go ahead, Sophie. You can tell Pascal to shove off. Sophie?
Oh, yes. Shove off, Pascal.
You okay? You've been acting strange ever since we saw Richard again.
That's not true. I'm okay.
Alright, we've made it to the port to Zavhert.
This ship will take us to Zavhert.
You seem to know a lot about this country.
Is that a problem?
No, not a problem. It's just interesting.
The captain's crazy old. He probably knows about everything by now.
Tactful as always, Pascal.
Don't change the subject.
I'm not. I'm only like 22, and so I thought that Gramps here might be all kapow, and then...
I didn't mean the subject of your age.
Don't fight.
Sorry about that, Pascal.
Oh, no worries. Doesn't bother me.
Crablets.
What?
I like crablets a lot.
You mean crab omelets?
Yes, crablets, I love them.
Is that right? Well, I guess my favorite food is...
Crablets.
No, it's not crablets.
It should be. The crablet is the finest food in the world. In fact, I think they should make National Crablet Day.
She's like a whole different person.
Gotta love those crablets. Cost 200 gold to get through to Zavert Port. But we're no longer a millionaire, but it's still not much.
I have no memories of my past. All I can remember is being with Asbel and the others when we were children. They say I died protecting them. What does it mean to die? And why does it scare me? Everything is so cloudy, so dark. I want to remember, but I'm afraid. Will I die again someday? And then meet everyone again like I did this time?
I refuse to trust people I know nothing about.
Come on, Hubert. You still doubt them?
Ha! If anything, my doubts have grown more urgent. Those two are hiding something. Mark my words.
You dislike people you know nothing about?
Well, yes, I suppose I do.
So you don't like me?
Huh?
I don't know anything about myself. Does that mean you dislike me?
No, it's not. You're not hiding things from us, Sophie. You just can't remember. It's different from what they're doing.
So it's okay to not know if it's because the person forgot?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Sophie, where's all this coming from?
Nowhere. It's nothing.
These existential moments always happen when you're out at sea. Alright, you get rewards for collecting the magic Carta cards. For 5 cards, you get 3 grape gels. 10. Right. Auto scroll. A lost anklet.
What are we gonna do with this anklet?
Maybe one of the girls could wear it.
Let me try it on! Pascal, wait! Huh? I can't get it on.
That's what happens when you don't watch what you eat. Have Sharia try it.
Huh? Me? Yeah! I have to try it after he said that? This is so nerve-wracking. What? No way! I'm too big? This can't be.
Then how about Sophie? What?
It won't fit. I wonder why it won't fit any of us. Oh my gosh, what if it's cursed?
It was probably just custom made. We should try to return it to its rightful owner.
Don't mind me just stealing some pie sheets from this random home. I promise I'll put them to good use. They're not just going to disappear into my inventory. Welcome to Zavher. Zavher, the Iron Wrought Metropolis.
So this is Fendel's capital, huh?
The fog sure is thick here.
Steam is the main source of power in Zafford. The fog you see comes from their machines.
You sure studied up on this place.
It's common sense to know about your potential enemies.
Is Strata planning to war with Fendel?
That possibility has been under some consideration.
But that would leave Lant caught in the middle.
We can discuss such matters later. We should go before the guards become suspicious.
Right. Keep your eyes peeled for anyone who might be able to help us.
You too try on accessories you find lying around the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that kind of logic. Here it comes.
Hold it! You're not from Fendel. Who are you?
Damn.
Step aside. I'll take care of this. We've just returned from a mission in Windor.
Windor? What kind of an idiot do you take me for?
My name is Malik Caesar. I have my credentials right here.
Well, this all seems to be in order.
I trust this clears up our little misunderstanding. Now, with your leave, we must report to Chancellor Eigen.
You're meeting with the Chancellor?
Yes, and I would hate to inform him that you were the reason we were delayed.
Please, no! I'm sorry. Come on, man. Let's get out of here.
Classic tactic.
Frankly, I'm surprised they fell for that.
How in the world did you get Fendelian military credentials?
I had them prepared some time ago, just in case.
You had them prepared, huh?
Let's hurry up. There's no telling when they might catch on.
You got old military credentials. Okay, so this is a short quest. Well, actually, it's a long one, where you give this kid multiple plushies that you find across the world. At the very least, there was a way to scroll through these cutscenes real fast. Alright, so we only had one plushie with us, but we're gonna try to find a few more as we go through the game.
Wow, Zavhert is like a whole town full of pipes. I can't imagine what it must have taken to construct all of this.
Stop that, Sheria. A person could really get hurt if they fell from this height.
Oh, you're worried about me?
Oh, look at all the shiny little coins at the bottom.
You see? I knew she'd end up copying you.
I should have known that was the reason.
Huh?
So basically what we're doing now is we're going from house to house looting whatever treasure chest we find and also feeding any cats we find. That's right, in this game they actually let you feed the cats. My stupid heater died. Might as well sit around outside for all the good it'll do me now. I wish the big boss would hurry up with his grand plan, don't you think? Actually, forget it. If I'm gonna be this cold, I might as well start spending my breaks in Fendel Tower. Grand plan. You can't pat the cats, but there is a special map that you can access if you feed all of them. Curried cod. Let's see if I can I make it? Alright, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for potatoes. No, I can't make what I had in mind. Alright, so there are 5 of those books. I've only found 2 so far. So, what do you think of the background music of Zavhert? The tower's original name. Ominous? Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. We can buy salmon, cod, crab. Crab obviously gets maxed out first. Then we also got eel, sea bream, ah, yes, I already had the salmon maxed out. Can't remember where to get the rice from. But now we made some sweet and sour eel. Glory to the crablets. So by using regular stew, then adding beef, you make beef stew. Add seafood set, you make seafood stew. Not exactly how cooking stew works, but here you go, it's the latest order. This is a pretty big list. You planning on invading a country or something? Nah, this is for, you know, that. Oh, right, that. So, you think that's gonna work out? They don't tell me nothing. But I did manage to overhear a juicy piece of gossip. Lay it on me. Apparently, the big boss of the Ministry of Science has been making regular trips out of the city. That means we're close. So it's okay to get my hopes up? Absolutely, my friend. Things are about to get real busy around here. Alright then, I'll be back to pick up the goods. Ministry of Science. Is something happening soon? Did they send you to bring me back? Oh no? Thank goodness. I was worried there for a minute. Lately my department's been doing a lot of work with the Balkanists. I had to get out of there before the stress drove me insane. Yeah, I know. As for the good, it's for the good of Fendel. Alright, I'll get back to work now. But don't tell anyone about that Balkanist comment, okay? I'm, not supposed to mention it. Alright, we found the 3... Work with the Balkanists. We found the 3 Fendel soldiers that give us information.
It sounds like Fendel really is conducting experiments on their Valkanists, but we still don't know where it is.
I'm still surprised the Amarcians are apparently helping them.
Me too. I thought they were all extinct.
Man, this is bad. This is really, really bad.
What are you getting so worked up about?
See, Fendel's Valkanist is kind of wonky, so it's really hard to extract Elith from it. It's also really dangerous to extract Elith from it. And if this little experiment of theirs fails, boom.
What do you mean, boom?
I mean, boom! Like the entire country of Fendel being wiped off the map! That kind of boom! Remember that crater we saw on the way here? That was when a Crius about this big decided to explode. Tiny Crius, huge crater. Now, think about what would happen if the entire Valkanist exploded.
How do you know all this, Pascal?
Because I made the crater. That's why I know this is bad. I'm pretty sure they're using my research for their Valkanist experiment. I knew it as soon as I saw those soldiers' weapons at Warrior's Roost. The principles are totally based on my work.
But wait, I thought they were using Amarcian technology.
Yeah, they are. I'm an Amarcian.
What?
Oh, Did I not tell you that? I could have sworn I mentioned it at some point. Yeah, so, hey, I have an idea. Let's go visit the Amarcian Enclave. There's gotta be something useful there. We might even learn where the Valkanus is.
Is it nearby?
Well, it's not super nearby, but, you know, it's in Fendel.
Huh. Well, I suppose it can't hurt. Hold on. Why have you been keeping your Amarcian origins a secret? What is it you don't want us to know?
Huh? I didn't tell you because you didn't ask.
And you, that little show you put on earlier was far too convincing. Perhaps there is more truth there than you would care to have us know.
Hubert, stop it.
Oh, right. I suppose you don't find this suspicious in the least.
It's all right, Asbel. Your brother is correct. I am originally from Fendel. However, this is the first time I've been back in over 20 years.
I knew it. You still want to travel with them after all this? Malik lied about his origins, and Pascal thinks we need to ask if she's a member of an extinct race. I suppose lies and deception just come naturally to these people. I'm sorry, Asbel, but I cannot abide allies who engage in deceit. I will go no further with them at my side.
Hubert, wait.
There they are! Malik Caesar has been dead for years! Now identify yourself!
Interesting. So that's how the records show me.
I am hereby placing you and your companions under arrest!
Uh-oh. Time to hit the road, guys.
And we've officially been run out of town. Or rather, we're actually running out of it away. Oh, look. They don't even pay us any mind because we're too strong.
I'm trembling.
The victory is ours.
So, yeah. One of our companions is ex-Fendalian military, and the other one... created a massive crater on Fendalian soil.
What's wrong with you? We're being chased by enemy soldiers.
Dental hygiene is simply not this important. But Sharia, you're always all, don't forget to brush, right, Sophie? Right. So now you decide to start listening?
Okay, that's the first time I've seen that skit.
It's difficult for me to believe Strata and Fendel are on the verge of war.
So, what will happen if there's a war? Is everyone going to die?
We won't let that happen. Asbel won't, I won't, even Hubert won't.
But whenever I think about dying, I get scared. It's like my whole chest tightens.
What? I wonder if that's a part of her remembering the time she protected us. Come here, Sophie. I'm sure you just had a bad dream. There's nothing for you to worry about. We're here for you, no matter what happens, okay? It's our turn to make sure you're out of harm's way.
Sharia?
We've already gone through so much. I don't want anyone to have to suffer again.
Alright, so before we run for our lives, we're going to unlock this chest that's somewhere in here. It's somewhere in this inn. Not in this room. Well, the bloody rose seeds are in this room, but not so much the chest. Here it is. Okay. The original name of the tower. Iron something. Spike. The Book of Finesse. Play this game enough times and the passwords just come back to you eventually. I wanted to get that chest out of the way before we get run out of town. Not sure why it's saving system data all of a sudden.
Everyone stay on your game! Be gone!
Incineration wave!
I see.
We won't fail!
Alright, let's get out of here.
We will survive! Be gone!
Right into next week.
I've traveled back in time from next week. Please stop throwing monsters at us. I'm trembling.
Incineration wave! We won't fail!
Alright, Mount Zavhert. We've been to the port to Zavhert, and now Mount Zavhert.
Okay, we should be safe here.
What do we do now? Are you sure you don't want to go to the Amarcian Enclave? We're pretty much headed in that direction already anyway. It's a little cold, but it's still super nice. Come on!
Stop! Let go of me!
Alright.
Stay sharp, even against trouble.
You won't live to regret!
I hope I was of some use.
All right.
Stay sharp, even against trouble.
Incineration wave! Infernal blast!
We did it, Sophie!
We did it, Sharia.
This won't take long. Be gone! Infernal blast! Eat this!
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Now, logic dictates that if we want to go to the summit of the mountain, we just go up. But, truthfully, I do not remember the pathway up to the Amarcian Enclave.
It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
We're going completely blind. At least until I get my memory back.
This won't take long. Eat this! Chill! You won't live to real long! Not yet! Great work, Captain!
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
This won't take long. Win!
It will take more than that to stand in our way. Stay sharp, even against jumps.
Eat this! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Be gone! Infernal blast! Incineration wave! Infernal blast!
Let's begin! Calamity Rondo! You need to study up on the basics.
Alright. I think I've got the hang of these enemies now, so we can bring it back up to evil.
This won't take long. Gotcha! There! Dragon! Okay, incineration wave!
Even in battle, it's important to pay your respects.
Okay. I don't anticipate a challenge.
Incineration wave! Next! Be gone! Kill 'em all! No one can stand before my blade!
Okay. And the audio still looks like it's doing good. And we are about to be 2 hours into the stream. Mimic.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
Win! Dragon! Pretend it!
Settle down!
Perhaps I've walked this earth for far too long.
I really hate mimics.
This'll be a breeze.
What's our motto?
Never give up!
Hello, welcome to the stream, viewer number 2. We are currently climbing up the snowy Mount
I bet
Snowy Mountain of
pumpkins raised in
Fendel.
the snow must be especially
How did
sweet.
I forget the name of this mountain that fast?
Hubert, are you interested in pumpkins too? Do you want to take some with us?
No, that's not necessary.
Hubert has been looking at me ever since he joined us. I wonder what he wants. Hey, is there something you want to ask me, Hubert? It's better to let it out than to bottle it up, you know.
There is something that's concerned me for some time now, but... how to put this?
Go ahead, speak your mind.
If I may be blunt, that skirt is far too short.
Huh? My skirt?
It is a distraction to everyone during combat. Do you understand how much of your thigh you're revealing? It's an affront to basic public decency.
Hey, come on, Hubert. Stop staring at me like that.
Well, then you should start dressing more appropriately.
Okay, I think that is a good opportunity to take a break. So we are going to take a quick 5-minute break. So you all know the drill. Get up, stretch, get something to eat, drink, do what you gotta do, and I will see you in 5 minutes. And we are now back. Previously we had just collected pumpkins, and now we will be continuing our ascent up Mount Zavert. Yep. Yes, Mount Zavert.
Stay sharp, even against jumps.
Over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Be gone! Infernal blast! Incineration wave!
Retribution! No! I think that's all of them.
All right.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
There!
Snow Goblin.
Perhaps I've walked this earth for far too long.
I got frozen. Alright, blue scarf. That's for Pascal.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
Eat this! Gotcha! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
Asbel, why do you wear such white clothes?
Oh, these?
This'll be a breeze.
Win! Dragon! You won't live to regret this!
Is that all?
Creature!
Easy peasy.
Alright. Let's set some shortcuts. Alright.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
Feel my spirit's piercing fangs! Be gone! Okay, be cleansed by your light! He won't fail!
I almost forgot how good that skill is. Alright, we're almost to our destination.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Be cleansed by the light! Incineration wave! Pierce!
You're strong, Asbel.
Not at all.
You're really coming into your...
Oh, expiation. Alright.
I just heard something.
Look!
It's just another stupid animal. No need to panic.
No! Don't turn your back on him, little bro.
Pascal?
Ow! You okay, little bro?
Stand ready. The harsh climate has turned ordinary monsters into rampaging beasts. They'll charge at the slightest opportunity. Here it comes! Focus! This will be tight!
It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Incineration wave! Infernal blast! Heed my call! Okay, be gone! Be gone! Great job! Heed my call! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Be gone! You won't live to regret this! Kill them all!
I can have...
Be cleansed by the light! I'll keep on getting stronger!
That was a close one.
They're more fierce than I imagined.
Are you all right, Pascal?
Yeah, I'm groovy. He just winged me is all.
After all those things I said to you, why did you help me?
Whoa, one of our team was in danger. What did you think I'd do?
Our team? You were hurt because of me. I'm sorry, Pascal.
No worries, little bro.
How can you smile after all that? And Captain Malik, you have a right to be angry with me as well.
Even the fiercest warrior can be undone by a single mistake.
I agree.
However, you see your mistakes and own up to them, Hubert. With that maturity, you're unlikely to make the same error in judgment again.
It's like you're teaching me all over again, Captain.
I expected you to be far angrier with me.
I've no need to scold a man who's clearly punishing himself.
Thank you, Captain Malik.
And besides, no one was hurt. We were lucky. But it's over now, right, Pascal?
Right as rain, Captain.
No, that's not acceptable. I owe you a debt and it must be paid.
Well, that's kind of weird, but you okay. How's about you carry Mr. Boar back to the Amarcian Enclave for me?
Oh, wait. Carry this? By myself?
What, no good? It's loaded with protein and essential vitamins, so I was hoping to bring it back and share the love.
This boar is really big.
Okay, forget it. In that case, you have to promise to be my friend!
Pascal.
Now come on, we're almost at the Enclave.
All those wonderful materials gone into the ethereal void. Well, we finally made it to the Amarcian Enclave. I am so sorry for the white light. Welcome to the Amarcian Enclave.
This is the Amarcian Enclave? I've never seen anything like it.
I grew up in Fendel, and I never even knew this place existed.
Yeah, we've been helping Fendel here and there for a while, but we have to keep it all shh. Anyway, let's head over to my place first. Come on.
Alright, should be good to go.
Hey Pascal, what exactly is going on here?
This is a chocolate fountain created by one of our overseers a long time ago.
Why would anyone need this?
You wouldn't understand, Asbel, but research is totally taxing on the old melon. When you get all sleepy and the blood sugar drops, there's nothing better than sweet, sweet chocolate.
It's so sweet. I'm awake now.
Sophie, stop. You'll ruin your appetite.
But it's so sweet. You should try some, Sharia.
All right, I'll try a little.
Chocolate as a cure for exhaustion? Sure, why not?
Hey, guys, you're kind of sort of not supposed to just stick your hands in it.
Oh, sorry. I just got scolded by Pascal.
So yeah, this is a thing. I forget what pyrogen is. From Zavhert to the Amarcian Enclave.
Mount Zavhert is cold and in the middle of nowhere. Why in the world would the Amarcians live here?
You know, good question. I'm not sure. But I mean, does anybody know why their hometowns are where they are?
No, I guess not.
They used to call Mount Zavhert Kulumin, which means the transplanted land. As children, we were taught to never approach it, so I'm unfamiliar with the area.
Perhaps the warning originates from an Amarcian desire to protect their privacy from the local villagers.
Captain, even if kids didn't know the Enclave was here, that warning should have raised some eyebrows.
It does seem pretty obvious in retrospect.
Blindly following the old folk tales. not even questioning what lies beyond. Okay. Yeah, this is it. Now we're just gonna take what's in this chest. Pascal. Fourier. Newton? No. Let's see. It's not Newton. Pascal. Fourier. Gauss. G-A-U-S-S. Yes! The Book of Acquisition. Need to remember so many things for these puzzles. Oh. Well, now we can't leave until this cutscene's over.
It's clean!
What?
You call this clean?
Is this a trash dump?
Sophie! This is not cool! You don't just go cleaning up people's rooms when they've only been gone for like a second!
When were you last here, Pascal?
I don't know, about 3 years ago?
I'm not sure you can really complain if you've been gone that long.
I knew it! Someone yoinked all my Creus notes! So someone's been using your research to help Fendel with their experiment. Yeah, but who? Hey, we should ask the Overseer. She's gotta know something.
The Overseer? Is that your leader?
Yep, she's old. Like super old. She's so old she doesn't even know how old she is. Anyway, enough about that. Let's go see her. Overseer! Overseer! Hey, are you there?
You don't have to shout. We can hear you just fine.
Hey, Poisson! Long time no see!
Pascal, you know it's against the rules to bring outsiders here.
Come on, don't be like that! Is the Overseer here? I gotta ask her some stuff.
The Overseer has long since stopped speaking with others. If you wish to talk to her, you must do so through me.
Okay, sure. It'll be good practice, since you're eventually gonna be the next overseer. So, can we get into the Archive of Wisdom? The Archive's been around for centuries. It's basically a big hall where we store everything we've ever learned. It's crammed full of totally awesome stuff, and I've been wanting to check it out for a while.
The Overseer says that none but herself may enter the Archive of Wisdom.
Yeah, I know what she's gonna say. I want you to let us in. Jeez, don't be so uptight.
Maybe you're not uptight enough, Pascal.
Poisson, did you know Fendel is running experiments on the Valkanus?
Of course. What of it?
What of it? If we don't put a stop to him ASAP, things are gonna get really bad really fast.
The Overseer and I were informed that everything is proceeding just fine.
Famous last words.
Listen, I'm pretty sure they're using my old research. I stopped working on that research because I couldn't get it to work. Extracting Eleth was doable, but once the output reached a certain rate, things would get all out of control. If they use that on the Valkanus, it's gonna be totally catastrophic.
The Overseer says we have no authority to interfere in such matters.
Okay. Then tell me who's doing the experimenting, and I'll talk to him myself. Heck, it's probably the same person who took my research in the first place.
Your sister is in charge of the project.
Fourier? I should have guessed. So is she here or what?
No, she left some time ago and is currently operating her own laboratory.
No kidding. Well, how's about you tell me where it is and I'll go chat her up.
Did you see a sign on your way up from Zafherd where the road splits in two? If you take the other path from there, you'll find Fourier's laboratory at the end.
Nice. Thanks, Poisson. Sorry, guys, but I gotta run down to that lab and see what's going on.
We'll go as well. It sounds pretty serious. Besides, if this leads to the Valkanus, it will eventually lead us to Richard. It makes sense for everyone.
Aw, thanks, you guys. All right, let's hit the road.
And now we head back into the breach. Oh, first, the Jack in the Pulpit seed. And now, back into the mountain's embrace. I'll come back later for those quests. And now we head to the yellow dot on the minimap.
This will be a breeze.
Nothing stands in my way.
Alright. Let's see how we fare bring this thing back up to chaos. I kind of wish they actually made DLC for this game to add another level of difficulty.
Sophie, you should learn more about this world.
Okay.
Alright.
This'll be a breeze.
Strike! Two! Pretended! Be gone!
Alright, fine.
Be cleansed by the light!
Witness the unfettered might of the Combo Kaiser.
Combo Kaiser. I almost forgot that when you equip certain titles, you actually get a different ending scene.
Hey guys, do you have any idea why the Overseer quit talking to people?
Poisson did say that, didn't she? It struck me as odd, too.
Pursuing the answer will doubtless prove a waste of time. But if you're so curious, why not ask Pascal?
You rang?
Why doesn't the Overseer speak in public anymore?
Because after all these years, she just recently learned she had a heavy accent and got really embarrassed about it. Wow, that really was a waste of time. Yep, some old dude she had the hots for pointed it out to her.
Just as I said, a complete waste of time.
Please, Pascal, tell us more.
Alright. Let's see if we can actually find the path to this research lab. It looks like we're going the right way, but then again, we just have this map to go off of. It's not exactly the most accurate in terms of directions. Something I hope they correct if they ever remake this game. Ah, here we go. Fendel Research Laboratory. Something that I hope they can revise if they decide to remake this game. Massive radishes. But I wouldn't hold my breath on it. Just gonna leave that eleth in that chest.
This is no time for their dilly-dallying. We need to hurry. Where is everyone? Did they get lost? Damn it. This is precisely why I hate traveling with them. Asbel! Sophie! Sharia! Pascal? Captain Malik? Wait. Did something happen to them? I can't go on like this. I have to find them.
Little bro, where are you?
Pascal? Pascal!
Hey, little bro, don't run off like that.
Yeah.
Yikes! Didn't I tell you it was dangerous to run around on the snow?
Well then, perhaps next time you could mention it sooner. But never mind. What about the others? Did you find any of them?
Find them? Wait a minute. Isn't that my line, little bro?
Huh?
By the time we realized it, you were gone. We've been looking everywhere.
What are you talking about? That makes no sense. I was right in front of you.
Yeah, but you were totally walking in the wrong direction.
I don't think that's true.
Ah, don't sweat it. Everybody gets lost at some point. Now, let's get back to our friends. March!
Well, that just happened. Alright. Fendel Research Lab. Looks like a prison.
I had no idea Fourier's laboratory would be so huge. That's my sister for you.
Pascal, what is she like?
My sis? Well, she's a year older than me and totally smart. She's accomplished all kinds of stuff. I guess she's my idol. I used to run around and copy whatever she did. So anyway, I'm sure she'll
Hey,
understand
Xander,
when
welcome
we
to the
explain what's
stream.
going on.
Could the Valkanist be inside this laboratory?
That would be awesome, huh? But yeah, I don't know. Right now, we should just try and find Fourier.
Now we're going to explore a laboratory of a foreign power with numerous killing machines just roaming the hallways. What could possibly go wrong?
We spent a long time here in Fendel, and yet we're still not any closer to finding the Valkanists.
Please keep such negativity in check. It's detrimental to group morale.
I understand. I just feel like Richard is suffering while we're running around in circles.
Richard is suffering? I cannot even begin to fathom what you're talking about.
There has to be some reason Richard's acting the way that he is. I know this isn't what he wanted.
I care not for his reasons. If King Richard does not put a stop to his current behavior, then I will be left with no choice but to kill him myself.
Hubert! No. I refuse to think like that. If that's your position, then I'll just prove to you that I can stop him.
However this ends, I fear the sin will be mine alone to bear. My brother lacks the temperament to kill a friend.
So now we're just going around solving these puzzles so we can unlock the bulkheads of each corridor. Security circuit confirmed. Entering standby mode. Opening gate. The gate is now open.
This won't take long.
Witness the unfettered might of the Combo Kaiser.
Okay, now we don't have to listen to the Combo Kaiser anymore. Going down.
This won't take long. Now, win! Dragon! Pierce! Gilmore! Pierce! Pierce!
Actual scorpion inside a research lab.
Your sword skills are amazing.
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all.
That hair. No need for grape gel. No need for panacea. Yeah, compared to what we have now, the dialogue is pretty generic for victory dialogue.
It's over! Shining Blade of Triumph! Infernal Blood! Victory is ours!
Alright, I think this is your first time in a Tales of Graces stream here. So what I'm doing now is, I'm fighting everything, but I'm also switching titles every time... Every time we reach rank 5 for a certain title. That means we've collected all the bonuses for that title. So each time we get to rank 5 on the title, I switch them. So we can continue getting stronger and stronger with each battle. And I'm playing on the highest difficulty to get the so we can get the most skill points. Ah, yes, Sophie. Alright. Uh-huh. Energy circuit confirmed. Entering standby mode. Opening gate. Yes, Sophie definitely has a very interesting backstory. One that will be elaborated on further in future streams. But this stream is going to be a bit longer than the usual ones, just because I am trying to get everything out of the way quickly. So we aren't swamped with various games on this channel when new games start coming out in November. Because I'll be playing the new Harvestella game November 4th, and then November 8th is when Sonic Frontiers finally comes out. And I'm looking forward to that one.
This won't take long. Gotcha! Dragon!
This is Tales of Graces F. It came out on the PlayStation 3.
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
In 2012. No, wait. Was it 2012? Well, I think I found Tales of Graces F in 2012, but it was originally in Japan on the Wii. Which is pretty interesting. To think that a game that was originally made for the Wii could map so well onto a PlayStation 3 controller. Truly is incredible. But yes, this is one of my favorite games in the Tales series.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
One that I haven't completed everything in it yet. Because it makes you want to replay it over and over and over again until you have enough grade for a New Game Plus to max everything out. Yes, there are 6 characters. You have Asbel, which uses a unique sword style, a combination of sheathed sword arts and unsheathed sword arts. Then Sophie, using gauntlet arts. Sharia is both a healer and uses knives to fight. Malik uses what is known as a bladerang. Self-explanatory, a blade shaped as a boomerang. Then Pascal uses the typical rod for magic. And then we have Hubert, who uses a dual blade. A blade gun hybrid. Very fascinating. Yeah.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Be gone! Infernal blast! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Be gone! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Be gone!
I must continue.
Yep, they all have names that, at the very least, you won't forget. Well, at the very least, I'm not getting lost. Alright, pull this block out. Push this one in. Then push this one to the left, the right. And then energy circuit confirmed. Entering standby mode. Opening gate. The gate is now open. Oh, believe me, that's the easy puzzle. That is one of the easiest puzzles you'll see in this game. When we get to post-game, you'll see some crazy stuff. Color puzzles. Color wire puzzles. We've gone from this, in this one stream, we've gone from having the silver scabbard to the gold scabbard and now a titanium scabbard.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
So those are the sheath sword arts.
Heed my call!
How about this? Lightning blast! Lightning drop it. Drive away evil in this man. Lightning!
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, this is from days before Among Us.
That new sheath looks really cool.
I've wanted this ever since I joined the Knight Academy.
Temper your enthusiasm.
Why?
Those who rely too heavily on equipment neglect to hone themselves.
Wait, wouldn't having equipment you love make you want to work that much harder?
In the old days, swordsmen became legend without touching that sort of thing. But times have changed. Now the equipment does all the work, and any old half-wit can wield it.
Here we go. This will be a breeze!
Win! Dragon! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
We did it, Sophie! We did it, Sharia.
Makoto Naigi's voice? That I'm not sure of. I'd actually have to look at the credits to know who's voicing who.
A bit hot under the collar?
Lightning blast! Liquid seal! Liquid droplet!
Iron Fist! Infernal blast! Get 'em all!
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
Alrighty, thank you for stopping by, and if you could leave a like, I'd really appreciate it. You have a good night, Xander. Alright, on to the next floor.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
You know, considering the fact that these guys are on a frozen mountain, they have a serious scorpion problem they really should address.
It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Be gone! Just another in my tally.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
Ready?
Not yet!
Alright.
Are you alright, Sharia? Can you stand?
If only Asbel could be this kind.
Okay, so I backed away at that moment because I didn't know if it was gonna blow up or not. I know that there are some enemies in this game that actually do self-destruct. Before we go down further, want to go explore the other passageway to get whatever it has. Just an orange scarf. More scorpions. Oh boy.
I beseech of you the gift of rebirth. Light take form and grant thy doom.
So that wasn't pleasant.
I call upon thee. I can help.
Sorry about that.
Yes.
Okay, it's over. Rip to pieces. Stampede strike!
Go power hex constrictor!
Incineration wave! Infernal blast! Be gone! Infernal blast!
You need to study up on the basics.
Last minute recovery. You're living on the edge when you choose to play on chaos. Not exactly a challenge. Pull this. Push this. Push this. Pull this. And push this. Energy circuit confirmed. Entering standby mode. Opening gate. The gate is now open.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Okay, brace your beak right by the light. Okay, heed my call. Incineration wave. We won't fail.
Another thing I cannot take with me. There is an option in the grade shop to be able to carry on. I mean, to increase your inventory up to 99. But I didn't choose that. I had other things I needed to collect. Or redeem. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the door to advance. So, what is the other one? And what's the other elevator? Okay, yeah. This is the elevator to go back up to the beginning. So, we're going down.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Heed my call.
Even in battle, it's important to pay your respects.
Okay.
Not like that.
Here we go.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
That's it? That should buy us some time at least, right? This will be a breeze.
It's over. No mercy. It's time. Expunging. Sword. Into the abyss. Incineration wave. Infernal blast.
Not bad, don't you think?
It's been a while since I've used the expunging sword. Alrighty. And we're just going to turn it down from chaos. Hard should be enough. because fighting bosses on Chaos when you're only level 59 is not feasible.
The monsters in this lab are pretty strange, aren't they?
I've heard that Fendel has been investing in biological weaponry. Perhaps this lab is being used to facilitate it.
Watch out, guys. This one looks like trouble. We will survive. Okay. Incineration wave. Here. Incineration wave. He cleansed by the light.
Thundering Fury!
He cleansed by the light. He cleansed by the light. Okay, he cleansed by the light. You won't live to regret this. Infernal blast.
Eagle Dive!
Okay.
Insight!
He cleansed by the light. It's over. Rip to pieces. Stampede strike! He cleansed by the light. It's over. Shining blade of triumph. Requiem! Great work, Captain.
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
I'm surprised you were able to defeat my Varus.
Fourier!
Pascal, is that you? Oh, good heavens, I thought someone was trying to steal my work.
Wow, I can't believe you built that Varus and everything. You're amazing, sis!
It would have been more amazing if you hadn't defeated it so easily. So, what are you doing here?
We came to talk about Fendel's Valkanus Creus experiment.
On Forbrenir? I'll have you know, I spent years working on the research used in that experiment. I may have used your work as a starting point, but what matters are results. You know that.
It's okay. I didn't come here to take credit for anything. I know you've done a ton of work on it. But no matter how smart you are, sis, the research is still flawed.
And just what does that mean?
Well, it's like... Look, it's gonna be a lot faster if I can just show you. Do you have any Creus fragments laying around? Like, maybe one the size of a bean?
How's this?
That's perfect. Here, gimme.
Impressive, yes? No one has ever been able to extract Elith from Fire Creus so efficiently.
Yeah, but when we give this thingy a little chunka...
Pascal, what are you doing?
Guys, you might want to get back!
What just happened?
See? That's the trouble with Fire Creus. If you apply too much pressure when extracting the Elith, it starts a chain reaction. And once that happens, it starts accelerating all the surrounding Elith, and then... kapow! You can contain the damage when it's a handheld weapon or something, but with the Valkanus, It would be a total disaster.
So that's why you never finished your research?
Yeah, I saw where it was headed, so I just chucked the whole kit and caboodle. And that's why we gotta stop the experiment before everybody gets blown up.
I can't do that.
Yeah, it might be tough for you to tell him, huh? Well, look, how's about you just show me where they are and I'll just do it.
Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Am I what now?
You saw where it was headed? You just worked it all out in your head! Do you have any concept of how hard I've worked to complete the research you've abandoned? You always do this! You mimic whatever I do, then just effortlessly do it better! I kill myself to be successful, and then you sweep in with your quick thinking and fancy talking, and you just leap ahead of me like it's nothing!
Fourier,
Fourier, we must get to the Valkanus Creus. Even if the experiment wasn't a danger, there's a different threat on the way. If we don't act now, it will be drained of its Eleth, just like the other Valkanus.
Wait, the other Valkanus?
Yes, so we have to stop it, no matter what. Please, Fourier, tell us where Forbrenir is.
I don't know where it is, but the man in charge of the experiment does.
Who's that?
Fendel's chief science officer, Kurt Bessel.
Kurt Bessel?
You know him, Captain?
Yes. Though I never imagined we would meet again like this.
Where can we find him?
The Ministry of Science is located in the capital, although I couldn't say if he's there at the moment.
Thank you. That's a good place to start. We'll try to speak with Kurt ourselves.
Do as you like. It matters not to me.
Well, we got our Valkanus information, but I wish it hadn't gone down that way.
It was the best outcome we could have expected. At the very least, we learned that Fourier's primary objective wasn't bioweapons development.
Hubert, you saw how painful that was for Pascal and Fourier. Don't you feel anything at all?
Of course, but that ultimately has no connection to our key objectives.
But I hate seeing Pascal like this.
I know what you mean. Isn't there something we can do to help them work it out?
Stop this at once! I can't allow the two of you to waste more time discussing irrelevant nonsense. We have a mission to accomplish.
Hubert.
Back to Zavert. And we are 3 hours into the stream.
I never knew she felt that way about me. All this time.
I've been making her miserable all this time. I should go back and apologize.
I don't think that will help. Fourier's problem isn't you, Pascal. It's Fourier. Her spirit has been crushed by years of doubt and self-loathing. Sympathy will only make the problem worse.
But I love her, you know? I just wish she knew that. Oh, Pascal.
Don't worry. She'll understand someday. You're the only one who can stop the Valkanus experiment now. Fourier knows that's true, even if she'll never admit it. If the experiment isn't stopped, Fourier's work will end up killing a whole lot of people. And no one wants that. Especially not you.
He's right. Helping us will save your sister's reputation and maybe even her life. Plus, we need you, Pascal. We can't do this alone. So, come on, pull yourself together and let's go.
Oh, little bro. Thanks, guys. You're the best.
That was all right, Hubert. I know what she's going through. And besides, it would be far too quiet if she weren't around. Now, can we all stop talking and just head for Zavert? There's no time to waste.
Alright, off to Zavert. Ah, yes. And we're back to chaos.
Stay sharp, even against trouble. I'm not done yet.
His name as you open the gates of hell. This will be a breeze.
You won't live to regret
Hot under the collar?
Victory is ours!
An unforeseen stab! Stay sharp, even against chumps. Ready to be in
Eat this! Demon Fang! Eat this! Incineration wave!
right into next week.
I've traveled back in time from next week. Please stop throwing monsters at us.
I've heard that joke so many times, it's not even funny anymore. Dang, Mimic!
We will survive! Gone! Infernal blast! No mercy! Incineration wave! Gone!
No, 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 no!
Incineration wave! Infernal blast!
Get away from me, you abomination!
Incineration wave! Infernal blast! Be cleansed by the light!
None shall flee.
Victory is ours!
Yes, be cleansed by the light. That was crazy. Never seen a monster disguise itself as a treasure chest. It must have been a natural mimic. The will to survive is a frighteningly powerful thing. Hey look, it left a bag behind. There's a bunch of stones inside. Could be Creus, or maybe ore. Think it's something the monster ate? Oh, this Creus is amazing. It's like the elephant inside is generating pure heat. Let's go. What did you do? Nothing? The contract has been fulfilled. I am Bloodflame, mighty warden of the Fire Dragon. Bloodflame? What's happening? The Creus has responded to your blood. My power is yours to do as you wish. I look forward to the day I can once again descend to this world. Go. and do not perish before then. Whoops, he's gone. Are you okay, Pascal? Yeah, I feel great. Stronger than ever. It's like somebody crammed their power into me. That's an odd way to put it. How about pumped? Captain, you're not helping. Alright. So it looks like that mimic was part of a quest. And the good thing about Tales of Grace is that you can collect them.
It's over! No mercy! It's time! Expunging! Sword!
You can actually collect quest items without having to accept the quest. So you can collect them first, collect them all at once, and then go figure out what quests you need and what quests you have, and if you can submit the stuff right away, you can do it right away.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Be gone! By the light!
You're strong, Asbel.
Not at all.
You're...
So now I've maxed out Grace.
Won't take long. No one can stand before my blade.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Incineration wave! He turns by the light!
I hope I was of some use.
So I think we are finally at the point where we can set this to equip until rank 5. We've been keeping it as until mastered so we can actually select which title to change it to after we hit rank 5. But now it can just choose whatever, the game can just choose whatever title it wants because we already have everything we need specifically. So we'll just get naturally stronger.
Damn it. Now it will appear as though I've been wrong the entire time.
Hey there, little bro. What you thinking about?
Oh, nothing worth discussing.
Come on, Hubert, don't be that way. You and Pascal are friends now, right?
Hey, I never agreed to that.
Like fun you didn't.
We grew up in different environments. I don't know what our father taught you, but my foster father instructed me never to trust lightly.
That doesn't matter. You should still remember exactly what Dad taught us. He taught us to respect our companions. I don't know how you were raised once you left, but you're still my brother, Hubert. We still share some of the same values.
How can you be that way? You don't criticize or mistrust or try to pin blame. How are you able to believe in me at all?
'Cause you're friends?
We're brothers.
Asbel, I have a request to make. If you don't mind, I want you to fight me.
Wait a minute, hold on. Fight you? What's this about, Sophie?
It's what I want. Please.
If you're just looking to train, then all right.
Yes, let's call it practice. But don't hold anything back. Okay, Asbel?
Okay, Incineration Wave! Infernal Blast!
Blade Array!
Pierce! Be gone!
Dual Blade! Flurry! Stop! Let it entrance you!
Okay,
Destroy
heed
it all!
my call! Okay,
Yeah, let it entrance you!
be cleansed by the light!
Yeah, scattering shot! No mercy!
Draw! Heed my call!
Tap! Sweet drive! Shine!
Okay, be cleansed by the light!
Let it entrance
I
you!
failed everyone.
Holy beans! Sophie just kicked Asbel's butt!
This won't do.
Wait, what do you mean? Even for practice, that was a pitiful showing. If that's your best, we'll have a tough road ahead.
Hey, come on.
No, that's not it. I'm sorry, Asbel.
Sophie.
You don't mind fighting me again?
Of course not. Give me another chance.
Rematch.
I'm tired of losing. And I can't get over how Sophie seems so disappointed. Let's do this, Sophie.
Okay.
Okay, be gone! Incineration Wave! Incineration Wave!
Flash Rose!
Heed my call!
Tap! Dagger Splash!
Draw! Heed my call! Okay, get 'em all!
Tap! Dual Blade!
Be cleansed by the light!
Yeah!
Okay,
Yeah! Eagle Dive!
be cleansed by the light! No one can stand before my blade!
Okay, I survived.
Victory! But man, am I exhausted. You look pretty tired too, Sophie.
Yes, but I'm relieved. Now I know if we have to fight Richard, I think it will be okay.
Yeah?
I realized something while fighting you, Asbel.
Realized what?
That you really are my friend.
I still don't know what you're getting at, but... Achoo! Oh man, I'm starting to cool down.
I don't want you two to catch cold. I'll get you something hot to drink.
Let's go, Sophie.
Okay. I didn't feel the urge to erase Asbel while fighting him. That means I can do the same when fighting Richard, because he's also my friend.
Fourier said that Kurt is Fendel's chief science officer.
There's a place called Fendel Tower north of the city that houses government agencies. I wager we'll find the Ministry of Science there.
Okay, let's ask around and see if we can find a way inside.
Man, what a drag. I can't believe I forgot my security pass the first day on the job. Huh? You guys working at Fendel Tower too? Hey, you think we could go in together using your pass? Yeah, I guess that's a lot to ask, huh? Well, no worries. I'll just go back home and get mine. You need a security pass to enter Fendel Tower, huh? I saw you with another woman the other day. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. She looked like a researcher from a lab. Ring any bells? A researcher? So you're still gonna play dumb? Oh, you mean her? Yeah, you mean her. Listen, I was just doing her a favor. And to be honest, she was kind of suspicious. Suspicious, huh? She's just... didn't seem to be from around here, you know? I'm almost wondering if she might be in a Martian. Oh, well in that case, I suppose everything is okay. Do you think I care about that? She's still a woman. Stupid, hateful pig. Please, I didn't do anything, honey buns, I swear. There are Martians here? Right, I need to give those raw materials so I can access the equipment. Asking for 3 crabs. Make his favorite food. Okay. Oh, I only changed 1 to that. Alright, now we're set.
Do you think we could get into Fendel Tower with your military credentials?
If he's been declared dead, then that likely wouldn't work.
Hubert is correct. In fact, they may already believe there's a con man out there using my name.
But we gotta do something.
Indeed. Fendel Tower is only the first step. We have to meet this Kurt as well.
If we can't find him, retrieving some of his research documents might be enough.
Do you really believe this can be settled with documents alone? Speaking with Kurt is the only way to be sure. Frankly, I would have expected you to feel the same, Captain Malik.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I don't. I don't know where you'd get that idea.
Captain?
Maybe she's not home yet. I'm talking about the girl who lives here. She just moved in a short while ago. I think she works in the Ministry of Science, but she's so busy I almost never see her. Such a nice girl, though. I try to bring her dinner whenever I have the chance, but it's getting late and I haven't seen her. I guess I could start dinner anyway. After all, she's doing so much for Fendel. Say, do you think you could take a peek inside while I go get things underway?
Pascal, what are you doing here? Verma!
You know each other?
Of course! Everyone, this is Verma. She's an Amarcian like me.
Right, Fermat, that's also a name.
Nice to meet you, everyone. So you work for Fendel now, right, Verma? That's right. Actually, I work at Fendel Tower. The security is such a pain. You have to use this fancy security pass just to get in. Hey, so do you think I could maybe kinda sorta borrow your pass? I've wanted to see the inside of that tower forever. Well, I don't know. Please? I promise I'll just look around and not break anything and come right back. Well, alright. I suppose I can trust you of all people. Aw, thanks, Verma. I totally owe you.
You have acquired the security pass. Another day, another cat. Oh right, I already fed this cat. Head to Fendel Tower. Fendel Tower.
Fendel Tower, huh? I sure hope Kurt is here.
You said you knew him, right, Malik? In fact, you seemed shocked when you heard his name. What kind of person is he? If things go badly and we have to fight him, your information might help turn the tide.
We first met at the military academy over 20 years ago. Much as they do now, the people of Fendel were suffering. The climate was harsh, and our Valkanists provided no help. Most of the people were on the verge of poverty. Or worse, the rich were content to let the poor struggle, so long as their own gluttony remained satisfied. Eventually, a young officer decided he had seen enough and started a reform movement. Kurt and I believed strongly in the cause, and had soon devoted ourselves to it completely.
So what happened?
It was youthful foolishness. Those in power brought pressure to bear and crushed the revolution before it could take hold. I knew my life was in danger, and so I decided to flee Fendel while I still could. But Kurt stayed. He refused to watch the light of revolution flicker and die. He was a man of fearsome intelligence and singular will. A man who would sooner die than surrender his ideals. Even if we do manage to track him down, I doubt he'll listen to an old coward like me.
But there's a chance, Captain. And that means we have to try.
I suppose you're right. Let's go find him.
This area is off limits.
Parma's not feeling well, so she sent us in her place.
She sent 6 of you?
Today's procedure is unusually labor-intensive.
Well, alright. Go on through. Well, that pass of yours will only work on the first floor. All other areas are off limits.
Understood.
Sweet, Captain! You totally saved our bacon again. You're really good at this.
Yes, I suppose so.
I won't hold it against you if you wish to view me as a professional liar.
All right, we made it into the tower. Now the real work begins.
Right. We should find Kurt as soon as possible.
I have to say I'm relieved. When I first heard about Kurt, I feared you might try to avoid having to meet with him again. That no longer seems to be the case.
Having come this far, I no longer feel conflicted. It's just...
Yes?
I might have mentioned it before, but Kurt is not an opponent to take lightly. I can't say whether I'll be able to persuade him.
That's enough, Captain Malik.
What?
I'm saying try to keep your self-importance in check. Stop thinking of this as only your problem. Their Valkanus experiment will be disastrous, and convincing him of this is a duty we all share.
Alright, we're going to stop for today. This seems like a good spot. At the bottom of Fendel Tower, and in the next stream, we will be climbing our way up to the top, and then we'll be heading to Fordranir. So, thank you so much to everyone who came to watch today's stream, and those who come to watch the playback later, and I will see you next time for another exciting episode of Tales of Grace's F.